I'm sorry, but video will not replace you as a real estate professional as far as you being in the videos. You've been hearing it all over the place. People putting ads out left, right, front, and center. 2024 is gonna be the year of AI and video, and oh my God, we are here. A lot of people out there are talking about how you can utilize AI, and they're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Intrigue you. Ooh, intrigue you. Oh my God, look at me, I'm an AI. I mean, am I real or not right now in this video? Do you even know? You don't even know. Unless I tell you that I'm real, I could be fake. In today's video, we want to talk about that because I want to pull back the onion, and I really want to deep dive in the fact that AI is not going to replace you in your video. I want to give you some topics. I want to give you some things to think about. And more importantly, the true story is no matter what, you still have to film videos. Whether you're excited about this, you are indifferent about this, or you're not excited about AI replacing individuals with video. I was talking to Heather. What's up, Heather, if you're watching this video? She's like, I don't understand it. AI, this, that, and the other thing. I want to deal with a real human, yada, yada, yada. So she's not excited about this whole thing. But at the end of the day, how AI is going to even come up for you in video is that you still have to film video no matter what. It has to see your facial expressions, your hand gestures and movements, because it needs to be able to understand how you articulate as your true authentic self in order to pick up all the information to be able to recreate you, and then for you to be able to write a script, and it still needs to hear your voice to be able to generate content out there. So I can't wait to go into today's video. Before I do, want to encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Why? Because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have new videos that come out every single week to help licensed real estate professionals maximize their online marketing exposure, period. That's what we do at Liftoff. Whether you're starting up with us, ramping up with us, or scaling up with us, we really want to deep dive into your brand, your website, your lead page, your social media, your YouTube channel. Like, how does the foundation look like? What's the message look like? Are you attracting people to your content? Do you have CTAs, good call to actions, and also have high value downloads? So top of the funnel, down the funnel, you're catching and getting leads. So I'm your CEO and co-founder, Mr. Liftoff at this company. I appreciate you. Today's a filming content day as we use Mondays to do all that, which could be a good idea for you as well, to film content all in one day. And we've been telling our clients that as we've been meeting our clients once a quarter on startup, once every other month on ramp up, and once a month for our VIP plan on scale up, doing exactly what we're doing here, thumbnail, copy, filming videos. But let's get into today's subject matter. So AI. So you're thinking about AI. AI is something that basically people are talking about when it comes to like a system that can basically learn your facial expressions and all the things to be able to generate an AI generation version of you, and then they can basically put you out there. Now the thing is, like I already just said, is that you're gonna have to either have videos already filmed, or you're gonna have to film videos based off their prompts so they can learn your facial expressions. So they're gonna say, okay, go ahead and move left, that's your right, look right, that's your left, up, down, smile, okay, frown. And it'll give you prompts. Now, when you go through those prompts, the system's gonna start to learn that, and then it's also gonna give you prompts to say certain words as well. Now, the thing is that people buy from someone they know, like, and trust, and the way that you are with your emotions, and more importantly, not every single day is gonna be the same. Some days you're more happy than others, and depending on the way that you're showing up in your video, it's going to connect with someone in a different way. So at the end of the day, this AI-generated system is gonna ask you to go through all that stuff, but at the end of the day, could you imagine someone like meeting you in person and they're like, you seem different than how you seem like in your videos? I mean, that's gonna be a tough conversation. You're gonna be like, well, you know, actually, that wasn't me. I have an AI system that records all my videos, and those videos that are out there just basically are gonna be an imitation. It's gonna be an imitation of me. Like that, how do you even like combat that, right? By the end of the video, I wanna give you something to think about that you could do and you could use, utilizing still AI in video, right? But it just not being you. I'll give you some suggestions here at the end of the video. Now, you gotta think about this as well. So at the end of the day, when you think about basically this whole process, video is great and it's already gonna help you save time, build a know, like, and trust, and it's something that you just need to literally segment in 10. Give yourself one day, like what we do here at Liftoff Agent. Monday's the one day to film content, and stay consistent with filming that content on that one day, right? You'll build the know, the like, the trust. You can film yourself. You can talk about all the things on the buy side, all the things on the sell side, all the things around the market that you serve, right? What does it look like when someone does work with you to buy a home or sell a home, and so on and so forth. And the cool thing is that, like, God forbid, knock on wood, if anything happens to any of us, I mean, you have video out there, right, that, you know, can live on. It's evergreen content, right? I mean, think about Kobe O'Brien. God bless him. We lost him, right? Year for years back. Well, all of his keynote speaks, all of his basketball plays, like, there's so much footage online where we can still be able to connect with him even though he's not with us now. Another guy, he's a great driver. His name's Ken Block. Ken Block literally has videos that were scheduled to go out here in December of 2023, even though he passed away over a year ago. I mean, mind blown, right? So at the end of the day, do you want AI to replace you, or do you want to show up in your videos and be your true authentic self, right? Because video is already helping you leverage your past efforts for your future successes, so you can be on vacation, be with your family, be at a listing appointment, but people are already watching your videos. Now, I'm gonna give you some things to think about as far as tools and ways to be able to utilize AI and videos within your business. Now, we all have standard operating procedures. They're called SOPs. We all have KPIs, key performance indicators, right? That those standard operating procedures are working correctly. Then you're gonna see income from that process, okay? Income producing activities from basically your KPIs and your SOPs. So when you think about the process of someone working with you on the buy side or someone working with you on the sell side, whatever that standard operating procedure is, imagine you writing up a script of what that looks like, and then you have the AI, basically you go through the AI system, it is you, but it's talking about the process for the buyer process. It's talking about the seller process. You know, we talk about individuals like yourself and our clients, you know, to then do that themselves. Like, I want you to film what does that process look like with working with you as a buyer, or I want you to film what that process looks like with you working with you as a seller. But hey, if you want to use AI, fantastic. Use AI, talk about here's the process, A, B, C, C, same thing on the other side, write the script, have the computer generate everything, send the videos over to Liftoff, we'll get them posted, thumbnail, copy, done. At the end of the video, and I want to tie this in full circle with what you could do to elevate your brand awareness, also add to your team at pretty much zero cost. There's no hiring, there's no firing, there's no 401k, there's no workman's comp, there's no nothing, right? Imagine you take the first process like I talked about, right? So you still use AI. The second thing is you have your buying process, your selling process. Why don't you generate an AI persona, male or female, that is your assistant that can then assist you and assist your clients with the buying process or the selling process and that standard operating procedure, right? So then it looks like it's actually someone on your team, which makes your brand elevate, which makes you look busier than you are. And it looks like you have an assistant who's filming this content, which is gonna actually be pretty powerful, I think, at the end of the day. And then they can still meet you and they can still build a know, like, and trust with you, and they can still have that relationship with you on the phone or on a text message or when you meet them in person, but then they don't have to be on the other side of the coin, right? Meeting you in person, being like, you seem a bit different than your videos, and you're like, oof. Well, that's not me, right? Totally up to you however you want to go through that process, but at the end of the day, I want your feedback. Like, what do you think about this AI stuff? Do you think that AI is going to replace real estate professionals on video? Do you feel like it's just going to assist them? Or do you feel like it's going to be a fad? It's going to be here today and gone tomorrow? Because at the end of the day, I think right now it's a little bit of a fad. I think people are going to figure out what and how they want to utilize the tool. I don't know if it's going to completely just like automate real estate professionals, or you were talking about agents being automated in the buying and selling process years ago, but y'all are still here, right? Now that is shifting and changing because now you can't get commissions on the buy side in certain states and the lawsuit going through and everything else with NAR and all the things CR, but I want to know your feedback. So comment below your feedback. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Subscribe, notification bell, Tuesdays and Thursdays, new videos. LiftoffAgent.com if you want to take advantage of a strategy session. We can deep dive into AI and more importantly, your position, your marketing, what you're doing currently, and lots of videos, tons of videos for you to take advantage of and you can watch. So hope it was helpful. See you in the next one.